Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails from Zero Part 55. In the previous video, we explored the ancient battlefield in search of the two tourists who had wandered in and probably gotten attacked by some monsters. One of the tourists was found by our bracer buddy Scott, and then we found the other being attacked by these big old dinosaur monsters, and we beat up the monsters and he escaped. That was a friggin' pain. The hell are these things? He's a little mad. You can't be serious. I mean, they're not that strong. Unless they learn to not be sealed anymore. I mean, we won very handily. Can't you guys stay down for 1 second? I'm way too beat to think about fighting again. This is bad, really bad. It's really not, though. Because we were winning. We need to find a way out of the situation. Who's got a gun? Oh, that's, oh, it's, dude, okay, I'm actually a little pissed this time. Okay, it's like, the first time Arios saved us, okay, that's understandable. We couldn't have beat that monster. We wiped the fucking floor with those dinosaurs, and then they're gonna do this, oh, you actually got beat nonsense. I'm a little mad. I'm a little perturbed by this. I made it just in the nick of time. No, hold on just a damn second. What are you even doing here? An awfully cold reception considering I had to say, we were fine! Scott took it upon himself to handle the request on his own. I'm aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought I would offer my assistance. I don't know. I don't really like that. I thought it was perfectly fine the very first time. Like, when they save you from credible threats, like when Estelle and Joshua saved us, that was fine. When Arya saves you in the beginning, when you wipe the floor with the monsters, and then the monsters are like, actually, we're not hurt, and then Arios has to come save you, that's a little annoying. Now, if they'd added, like, a bunch more had joined it, kind of like with the dogs, like the way they did the dog fight, where like we won that fight handily, but then they're like, actually now there's 10 of them, and it's like, okay, you obviously can't win that. Then it felt good to be saved by the Divine Wolves. We were incredibly lucky. It is I mean, it's a small criticism at the end of the day, but it's like the 3 other times we've been saved in the game, it's been like done well, and then this one is not the best. You can fool the ladies, but that damn near perfect timing ain't fooling me. You had the whole thing planned from the start, don't you? Oh no, pal. You ain't striking your way into this heart. I'll leave it to your imagination. Are you guys alright? Did you not? We beat all of them on the same turn. We crushed them. Scott, looks like she finally woke up. Yep, not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you bracers. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. You took in those insane monsters with one fell swoop. Scott, I think my heart fluttered when you saved me. And your skill with that rifle was just, oh man, some dude's losing his girlfriend. Wait, honey? I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Mr. Steel Girl is here. History is doomed to repeat itself. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we worked together to save the tourists, right? I mean, Randy didn't even activate his, like, Super Saiyan mode. You could have beat him. I would consider this mission accomplished. Oh yeah, God, I forgot. I meant to tell my theory about Randy. We should have talked about that during the combat section. Granted, it's not a very long theory. It's basically just that I do kind of want, because it seems very similar, like his ability, like it evokes the stigma, but it doesn't have that same power, like the same visual effect that Kevin's does, which we know is like a true stigma. It kind of feels more like Joshua's stigma, which we know is like a fake version, or like not a fake version, but like a lesser version that Wiseman came up with. Randy's a little bit older than Joshua. It is theoretically possible that he was also like one of Wiseman's many experiments, right? I think that's maybe a bit of a stretch, but I do think it's a feasible. If he has a stigma, it is possible that's the explanation. Is that maybe he was one of Wiseman's first, like, children that he experimented on? Not particularly, because we know Joshua wasn't the first, right? I think we should focus on escorting these two back to our Morika village. Watch our 6 special support section. Dude, fuck you. I'm so mad. Understood. I mean, yeah, you're better than us, but you didn't need to save us there. We were perfectly fine. Everyone, thank you for bringing them back safely. I was almost done for. I'll mention it, Mr. Gofon. I'm not sure what would have happened if not for Scott and Arios being there, though. We would have been fine. Ellie still had her ult. She could have just healed us. Hopefully those tourists take a long, nice nap before doing anything else. On a side note, those bracers are some serious guys. They sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? I can't deny the bracers all seem to have impeccable timing. Yeah, they really do, don't they? At least we were able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and the police worked side by side. Now that it's over, how should we go about reporting this? Good point. What's your call, Lloyd? It definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. I said it before, but if Scott and Arios hadn't been there, I'm not sure we would have been as successful as we were. We were fine, Lloyd! I think this time we should give them the credit for resolving the request. Bullshit! That won't be necessary. I mean, like, Scott, at least Scott, like, saved the girl before. Like, we definitely weren't there in time for the girlie. So Scott, he can get some credit. Arios just came in and, like, kill-stealed us. Gafon, it seems as if these two wish to apologize. They have reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warning about the ancient battlefield. Is that so? It's not as if I'm going to lose sleep over this ordeal, but hopefully this was a good lesson for him. Excuse me, Scott, but what did you mean by that won't be necessary? I've talked it over with Arios and we came to a decision. We want the SSS to be the ones that say they completed the request. Oh, pity. Okay, yeah, thanks. That makes me feel really fucking good. Did I hear you right? Looking back on this case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. That's not true. Since you were all able to go on ahead, that brought me time to look after the lady. And if you did make it to the man in time, I'm not sure you would have made it. Sure, our results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the SSS was crucial to the request's success. I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. It's kind of... Boy, sure does remind me of that time we saved those kids in the sewer. And they would have totally been dead. Or at least the one would have been dead because Arios was not there in time. Feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by your rivals, eh? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. Special support section. It appears as if you've matured a little since we first crossed paths. Especially you, Lloyd. What? Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? Back then, you decided to recklessly throw your life away fighting against an unbeatable foe, as if you were some kind of martyr. But this the other alternative was letting a child die. Lloyd did the right decision there, but this time you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all the odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, the fact that you were able to find another way against all odds is proof in itself that you've become stronger. Thank you. It seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbell City and report to the guild. Roger, Arios. Well, Special Support Section, it was a pleasure. Hope we get the chance to work together again someday. Likewise. I would be lying if I expected to hear encouragement from Arios MacLane. Theo, don't be rude, but you're right, it was a little peculiar. I wouldn't let it bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. Yes, I agree with the redhead. Special Support Section, thank you again. Thank you once again. I'll be knocking if I need help again. You can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. Fucking Arios coming in, I'm going to save you. We were fine. I mean, look at our HP totals. They're like all good. Granted, we may have just healed. Yeah, we definitely healed because we still have max mana on everyone. Like, they were all sealed up. They were frozen. They were dusted. They were beyond dusted. Can we go back and take our picture at least? I almost completely forgot about that. Now, I don't know if that's the last picture or not. I'm still guessing there's 10 and that the Michelin place is going to be the last one. Oh, there's a chest here. What's up? Back in my day, we had to work hard for our curio bombs, and we definitely wouldn't have 99 of them in our second playthrough, no siree. Don't mind me, just, I'm walking here. But yeah, that's my theory on Randy when it comes to, his stigma. I mean, assuming it is a stigma, it could be something completely different. But the fact that he's very much alludes to having like a dark and stormy past and some other stuff makes me think Big really does evoke the Wiseman stuff. Now, where the hell was the entrance to the thingy? Oh yeah, I think you had to wrap all the way around, right? To get to where the photo location was. I feel like there was some other stuff we could have explored there that we maybe want to go do. Now, you're all afraid of us because we're terrifying. We're the special support section. Should never want to battle us. Absolutely not. I'm not fighting a shield. You can't make me do it. You can't make me do it. I refuse. Now, I don't know if we should be taking a picture of this place for a tourist guide, considering that, you know, if people come here, they're gonna die. It's the Sunflort again. We were in the middle of an emergency the last time we were here, so I didn't have much of a chance to take it all in. Yeah, likewise. But that reminds me, Tio, didn't you say something about it bother you? Oh yeah, I guess you did mention getting some weird vibes from inside the fort. How do you feel, Tio? I'm fine now. I may have simply gotten used to the feeling, though. That aside, couldn't we take some photos of the fort for Grace's guide? Oh yeah, it's a pretty good idea. Will you do the honors, Ellie? Okay, leave it to me. Ooh, hope they turned out okay. Nice, Ellie. You look pretty confident taking that picture. Shall we move on? Okay. I'm guessing there's still more. Because that's just our 9th one, right? She wants us to take 5. It's still a medium. Now, if it gets to be short, I'll probably just go ahead and turn it in regardless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I mean, I still feel like we're probably going to go to the Michelin place. Since apparently that's where the auction is taking place. Or at that dude's house, which is near there. I do want to kind of go explore this this little fort up here, see if there's any loot, any treasure, any treasure. Don't mind me, Mr. Sapith Demon. Don't mind me, Mr. Bird. Okay, well, you do have to mind me because you're kind of in the way. No team rush? Does give us a chance to get some sea pizzle, if nothing else, though. It's still not half bad in the XP department. I don't want to fight you, dude. Don't chase me. Stunned. Okay, so we don't have max CP on Lloyd, or like ult CP. Oh god, this is like the same fight from earlier. And you guys all resist arts. And you don't cast in time. I mean, you guys do have no resistances. So, I mean, we could seal you, I guess. But actually, no, you're just going to reflect it and seal us. Really makes you think. You definitely want to try and focus fire these guys down. Good evasion. Now, at least they don't counter your evasions. Goodbye, Ellie. It was nice knowing you. Dude, it's crazy. The difference between, like, our Spark 9... Well, actually, no, because they took more damage, but... I was gonna say, like, we were doing 1,200 with our Spark 9 earlier, and now we're only doing 400, but that's because they were, like, doubly weak to it. Because I was like, man, they're only supposed to be taking 20% less damage, but it's actually, like, way less than that. You don't really Quake in time. What you could do, I guess you could Burning Heart. Now, it doesn't actually... Still don't cast it in time. Really? Really? I don't buy that for a fucking second. Okay. Oh, that's a good... I mean, that's worth getting hit in retaliation. I think we'll have you heal. Actually, we should have Hydro Cannon with you. Okay. Lloyd, you might be getting fainted here. Don't know if we're gonna be able to take these guys out in time. Could you... I was thinking maybe if we could somehow knock that dude into the AoE, but I don't know if it's really possible. Just whack this dude back. I don't really want you to attack anyone, because you're gonna knock them out of the AoE. Okay, so we pretty much, you did that for nothing. They didn't die. I was really under the impression they would cease to be alive from that. It's only a one-turn feint, actually. That's really not bad at all. Okay, we barely got victory. Didn't get a lot of CP. We got a Scent. Oh boy. My favorite. Not. Could you just fuck off? No one likes you. You've got no friends. Everyone thinks you stink. Now, do you get any good Sapith out of it? You do. The problem is, Scent sucks. I hate it. I hate it when monsters just start fucking running at you full speed, but it's so good on the Sapith category. Or department. I kind of keep forgetting that the AoE heals exist. Because I'm so used to them being water spells. So I forget to look in the wind department for them. Door is firmly shut. Well. You check the chest to see if it's full of fan mail addressed to the SSS. It's sweet, but you wonder, oh, to see it is full. I was like, why would we be checking for fan mail? Do we check all the chests for fan mail? It creates some interesting questions that were apparently not needed. Too bad I can't like fast travel out of this area. That's a dead end. That's a dead end, my dude. That's what we in the biz call a dead end. I don't want to fight you. One of these days, our 50% escape chance or 60% will work. One of these days, we'll get a first turn escape. I promise. Gotta happen eventually. You're weak monsters, right? Like, we can just bop you. And bop you. Actually, probably would have been quicker to go back towards Armorica Village than I think about it. I think the fort is like still a couple screens away. I guess if we come across it, I can at least show where the Vista spot was. That I couldn't find. Because apparently the tourist area, where the tourist gods fucking go, isn't actually the Vista spot. The Vista spot's like right here, I think. It was like near some fences, I remember. Where's the bus stop? Thank you. Get me back to the Crossbell City, where things are great. Well, actually, ain't it already past noon? Damn, looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade. We missed the parade? Oh, Randy, say it ain't so. Shame. I heard rumors of Mishy riding in a car. Yeah, well, searching the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than I anticipated. Let's head back to the SSS to take a much-needed break. Yes, let's. We missed the parade? No Mishy? Have an elegant steak. How about some, is a mother's lunchbox a supreme meal? I have no clue. Now, is it everything that we are these all supreme meals? I mean, I guess that's possible. I'm pretty sure Deep Yellow isn't. Because isn't Deep Yellow just like the regular... I don't know. It is a supreme meal. I guess everything on the list is. Just give me sweet loot, man. I'm even giving you my noodles, okay? I'm saving these noodles for when the economy collapses. Another tear bomb? I am merely one who clasps his hands in prayer to the statue every morning. I am jubilant to learn that there is another soul other than myself who consumes with great deity. Wait, what? Communes with the great deity. I was like, what the hell? That sentence made no goddamn sense. Though we have not directly met before, despite not knowing your true nature, it is my belief that you remain faithful. Sir. Give me that good shit. I'm giving you my mother's lunchbox, okay? I was passed down through our family. And by that I mean... we may as well just offer everything we've got at this point. I mean, our moonlit butterfly? Piece of shit, you know that? What's going on in the Bracer Guild? Hey, I know you just got back, but could you give your favorite darling a bit of a hand? You see, I was contacted about the Ardent branch in Rumiferia. Is this about what I think it is? Very well, let's hear the details. Hey, we're here too. Yikes, and I really wanted to give Arios the day off too. Little Shizuka's gonna be disappointed, isn't she? She's got a still on Joshua. Don't worry about us right now. You still got work to finish, right? Focus on completing your own tasks first. Wow, rude. I mean, not really, but... finally, this tedious parade security is over. Being in a crowd that big is just as sweaty and claustrophobic as you'd expect it to be. Yeah, I bet. Thanks for taking care of it, though. Appreciate it, Randy. Anyway, I think I earned me a nice rest. That reminds me, I saw a familiar face in the bustle of the crowd. Minus my imagination. Surely they wouldn't have come to Crossbell without contacting me, right? Huh. I wonder what that means. Oh, it's Tio. You're just the sweetest little angel, aren't you? I'm totally bushed from all this work. Want to be a sweetheart and cure my fatigue for me? I am not aware of the proper procedure. Let me tell you then, a great big squishy hug will cure me of all my ailments. You do not have the proper authorization to run hug.exe? You're killing me! This stinks. I missed the chance to eat, so I guess I'll just get takeout from somewhere. I've been on a real Morguez hamburger binge lately. I can't move. Okay, that was weird. Give you a piggyback ride? Fourth float in the parade was founded by the Business Owners Association. One ornate Eastern style design was a dead giveaway. Why do I talk like this? Nobody knows. So what's going on here? I'm telling you to back off. I'll send you flying if you get in the way. What the hell are you guys doing? Get off the stage right this instant. Shut it, dumbass. What are you doing? Woohoo! I get to sing. You're all welcome to join me again. You're all welcome to join me. Woohoo! What's going on over here? Hey, you punk. Did I say you could bump into me? You dropped your wallet, moron. Get it together. Oh, it's my wallet. Sweet, thanks. Oh, no. What's he doing? Yeah, getting involved is a hard pass for me. Listen, son, thank him so we can get on our way. What? Who knows what's going on? Give me a powdered snow. Maybe that's a supreme dish for our Lord and Savior Jizo statue. Really makes you think. Mr. Noodle Man, don't ever tell me I don't have enough Mira again. Who needs Mira when you have noodles? Okay. Excuse me. I was just gonna go talk to our best friend, Grace. Got to way too carried away during the parade and took far too many photos. Sounds like the others took a bunch too and you'd hurry and develop them, blah 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 blah. No one cares. I mean, I do kind of care, but I almost hit submit photos by accident. I almost did it again. I was like, ooh, what's this option? It is still short, right? Okay, it's still medium, I mean. Anniversary Festival didn't fail to deliver on my high expectations. Well... We're gonna talk to the mayor. I actually talked to the mayor off screen. He didn't really say anything, but... Oh, he's gone. The mayor's currently busy speaking with dignitaries. I anticipate he'll be meeting with the CEO of the IBC, Dieter Kroos. It's safe to assume he'll be running late at night again. Okay, well... We will not be talking to the mayor. Where are we going? We're just going back to base. I need a lunchbox again. Oh my god, we're so poor. Take me to the IBC. I mean, it's only like it's such a minor amount of extra Mira, but like my brain is like, you have to trade in here because it's more efficient. And I guess we're getting like 1,000 extra Mira than we would normally get. I mean, it's definitely, I guess it's kind of worth it. Trying to think. We could go, I mean, it seems like dialogue's updated, so we could go stalk Estelle and Joshua. Because that's what we do. Also pop by the Hayworths, see what nefarious schemes they're up to. What a magnificent parade! Coming to watch it was one of the best decisions I've made all year. Yeah, I think we'll probably just run around talking to people at this point. I don't know if we'll do anything else. So the Hayworths are gone. They're playing in their schemes. Looks like the Bracers Guild still responds to requests during the festival period. Bracers truly live up to the name of the supporting gauntlet. Having their support is reassuring. They never fail to live up to the expectations of the citizenry. Let's talk to Pizza Boy. Anything to say, Pizza Boy? What are we up to? That Kitty's a real jerk. She didn't come online today once. I mean, what's up with that? No, wait, did she actually end up going to see that dumb parade? What am I saying? Kitty's probably just as big a shut-in as me. No way she'd go to an IRL festival. I don't think I have the whole story, but I guess Kitty is someone like Jonah? At the very least, Jonah thinks she is. Despite how he acts, Jonah tends to get lonely easily. I feel like she wouldn't. I mean, she might. I don't know. It does make me think. So I'm wondering who Lynn thought they had found, or like who they saw in the crowd that had not announced themselves. Actually, I don't want to be here. I don't want to accidentally advance the plot. We've already given the King Burger, I believe, so the cheaper one's probably not the Supreme version. Police or blah blah blah. What do you sell? You sell ingredients. Anything we don't have a lot of? Looks like we're pretty good on ingredients right now. Any Rishas around here? No, she just does not ever appear. You folks heading out somewhere, better be careful. Those huge crowds tend to be merciless. Not a year passes by and there isn't a ton of congestion after the parade. I think we're actually, I think we're good on weapons. We don't really need to upgrade. I'd rather just save our U materials for the next chapter. Trying to think. Who else have we not talked to? I mean, we could go talk to Shizuku. Are they still over at, It still says they're at the Ursula College. I don't know if we can go talk to them if they're still over there. I don't know. Let's pop by. Also, it said the Scott and Wenzel were at the tavern. Let's go see what they're up to. Hey, you guys just get back. I actually just finished giving my report on that request. Hope we can work together again soon. So I heard you guys worked with Scott to complete a request, eh? Hopefully it's a trend that continues into the future. Customers, what do you be having today? You there. You're eating something right now. You're eating something right. I don't know what you said, dude. I wasn't paying attention. Sure, give me 2 of those. Maybe we can offer that to the statue. Mr. Statue, do you want my goods? You fool. You've fallen for my trap. Now you are forced to give me something better than a tear bomb. It's just another tear bomb! To the one who offers bountiful food, I pray this letter reaches you. Each time I pass by the statue, I am touched by your kind heart and feel invigorated. Despite the strife that plagues Crossbow, I feel society will become brighter by the day if people like you continue to persist with kindness. Oh, ran out of air trying to read that all in one breath. One of these days, you're gonna give me the fucking best equipment in the game. I know it. Where boy Wazi at? I haven't talked to him in the entire day. What's up? Can we sit next to you? We're a little bit lost at the moment. There's a lot of scary looking people here, so we're like totally helpless. But you know what? I feel like we were totally lucky to meet someone like Wazi here. Oh, is that what you think? Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm the scariest one out of them all. Jeez, Wazi, what a guy. Ain't he a pro? I may seem lax, but I'm actually far busier than you can imagine during the anniversary festival. It's a pity, but I won't be able to keep you company. No way, my Wazi! Oh, how my heart aches for thee. Yo, Wazi's ours, okay? I'm sure I'll give him a swift yet harsh rejection later. And we'll go pop by and see about Shizuku, and then we'll probably just end the video or advance the story. I don't know, dude. I just really enjoy going around talking to places. But I also, like, I'm trying to find a balance between talking to people, but not spending too long. Because I do feel like, I mean, I feel like Let's Play is going fine. Pace-wise, I'm not entirely sure how far we are into the game. I feel like based on levels alone, we've got to be at least a little over halfway, right? I guess it depends on, like, how close, because, you know, in that beginning section, right, they were level 40. Now, whether or not that's the end of the game, or that's, like, the start of the end of the game, is to be seen yet. I can't tell if this is new dialogue or not. I think this is the same. Yeah. So I think this is probably the same, but we'll go check just in case. So maybe it's just people's dialogue in the city is updated. Yeah. It's, you're still saying the same thing. Okay. Get me out of here. Nope. Can't fast travel out of here. It was worth a shot. Now, if Estelle and Joshua weren't at the parade, maybe Renee did go to the parade. And that's the only people she has to be on the lookout for. Or else she'll get nagged with another friendship speech by Estelle. Ooh, I gotta check. I think if we go back up to the doll studio, if there's anything there. Whoa, this is the fucking church. This is different. Yeah, it's actually at the fork is where you get to the doll studio. Late last night, we were visited by a man supposedly for the Imperial government. I saw right through his futile attempt to inveigle me into allowing him to tap into the influential network of the church. Eventually, I was forced to raise my voice and drive him out. And then I used my godly powers to smite him. As a servant of Arios, it is my obligation to stay politically neutral at all times. Well, isn't that nifty? What a quaint concept. Where is it? Give me on the bus again. Yeah, Doll Studio. I don't know. I'm just interested. I feel like there's a little bit of an obligation to do a little bit beyond when it comes to like major characters like Estelle, Joshua, and Ren. Anybody? Okay, there's nobody here. I mean, just because, like, we've seen some kind of random scene, like, you know, some kind of really interesting scenes, now I'm, like, more... Like, I feel like I have to search out a little bit harder. But... Yeah, where's the bus? Anything at the mining village? Basically, I'm just making an excuse to come hear the awesome music here. Okay. Tonight, Felicia intends to come negotiate a deal for a bit of our septium. She has spunk, I'll admit. You know how her talk goes. It might she agree to return. Yo, the ongoing saga of the merchant lady. Let's go talk to her. She's in this room? Tonight, I'm visiting the mayor's house in order to negotiate a septium transaction. Until those crystals are in my grasp, I'll never give up. My lady is only this serious when in the middle of a business deal. Hope this all goes well. I mean, she's got dedication. I'm definitely impressed by old, Felicia, whatever her name is. You sell anything? Oh my god, I can't get in! It's too hard. You see, monsters love their septium. That's why they drop so much pith when you take them out. No wonder monsters gather like bees to honey around here. This town is all about septium. Orbital Stereo? What's up, Lloyd? Welcome to the, 20th century? I'm smart, real smart. Is this a mining helmet? Well, I probably shouldn't be surprised because given there's a mine right outside the shop. Dude, the music is so fucking good. They need to make you come here more often, just so you have to hear it. Yeah, can we go talk to Hartman? No? That's Campbell. Where's Hartman at? I think his house is next to... Where is Hartman's house? I thought it was around here. Oh, Hartman's house is at, Michiland. I just need them to say it so I know how to pronounce it. So I don't have to just keep coming up with a new pronunciation every time. Oh, is the master here? No? Okay. Any mayors around these parts? Today's parade seemed utterly delightful. Oh yeah, it said he was talking to the people in the symposium, right? Alright, I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna bring our conversations to a close. Go talk to the aunt and uncle. Goodness gracious, what a crowd! Imagine if someone at my age got lost. What would he even do? Dude, that crowd during the parade sure was something else. Was everything okay for you guys? How about that? We actually ended up missing the parade. What, you did? That's a crying shame. This year's parade was unlike any other. Yeah, brag about it, why don't you? I wonder if we could go to Arkansas. Where's that entertainment district? Yeah, I'm getting so, there's so many places to check out. Okay, we can't go there. We check Kalika's room? I can't remember what room she was in. She was in one of these rooms. But if she's not there, then she's probably not here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it a video. Well, actually, this episode should just be called Well Actually. Because I just keep saying, like, oh, we're going to end it here. And then I'm like, actually, there's something else we should do. We should install our decorations. She's got, oh my god, these cats are so big. She's got so many key cats. It's a sitting Mishy. It's a hanging Mishy. And then what we get? We got something for Lloyd, I think. Yo, it's a fucking boombox. It's an Orbital stereo. Dude, Lloyd is banging out. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, that's what it gives. We got an Ilya poster. Who's the other girl? Is that a? I mean, it kind of looks like the Bell Lady. It's a poster of Ilya Platier. Randy. I don't know if we should let's all sleep in Randy's bed. But then there's still these. There's still that room, and then there's 2 rooms on the second or the 3rd floor that we don't exactly know if there's anybody gonna live there. All right. Well, we'll cut things off here. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.